What do you remember to be your very first memory?
My very first memory would have been 1974, and I was 4 years old. So we were moving from a smaller home, real small home, like just like a 2 bedroom, real small ranch style home, to this big, huge 2-story home, the home that I actually grew up in until I was 19 years. So we were moving from one house to the next. And I remember the very first time walking into that big, huge home, seeing how big that home was and all the woodwork and all the trim and the smell. It smelled like
Did it smell like
clean.
new house?
It smelled like, no, it smelled like clean wood, like you just polished the wood. Because there was virtually no carpet in a couple of the rooms. It was hardwood. There were no curtains on the windows. And so the echo when you walked in, and being this little kid, you wanted to make it echo more. So everything you said, you wanted to say even louder. I noticed you could hear your echo. So I kept talking louder and louder and louder.
You felt generally like happy during
Oh,
this?
very,
Very
very.
happy and
Yes,
excited?
very much so, because we were in a big home. We went from a small home to a big home. It was a good day. It was like we're gonna have this big, huge house finally, and we're gonna be here for a long time.
So do you think that every place really has some sense of memories of the past imprinted onto it?
If there's a significance to something, that there's a memory, because there's certain things you do day to day and day to day, and you just forget about them. Like you forget like what you had for lunch because it really wasn't memorable. But if you had something that was really, really good to eat, you know, and smelled good and tasted good and the atmosphere was good, you're going to remember like, hey, I want to go back to that place and eat. It can be you remember bad things or you remember good things. Usually the things that are real mundane that you get used to doing every day, those are the things that you tend to kind of forget. If you really care about somebody, you're going to remember their birthday. If you really care about them and you really want to remember that day, then you're going to put that in your mind and you're going to say, oh, I can't forget this.